Hello and welcome to the first ever South Perth online video chat to be produced and shown on our new Facebook site that Benny Russ has put up today and plugged at selections tonight.
Exciting stuff.
It is. I'd like to welcome our producer Ben Russ, 60-odd game A-grade fast bowler, two-time first grade one-day premiership player, two-time second grade premiership player, third grade captain last year, bowling coach and John Snow lookalike. Current first grade player, 2015-16 WACA second grade player of the year, half pilot, half professional yachtsman, dating his cousin Sammy Birchall, and myself, 1992-93 first grade scoreboard attendant. Now, Birchie, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Ags. Good to be here.
Yeah, it'll be a good season, won't it? We'll be doing this, trying to do this every couple of weeks on selection nights. Give a bit of news and a bit of discussion about South Perth Cricket Club. Give the sponsors a bit of a plug.
Absolutely.
Speaking of news, mate, do you want to jump into it?
Bit of news floating about this week, lads. A couple of higher honours for some of the boys. Rex and Darius made the Standard 19, so well done to them. I think Rexy might have squeaked his way in there somehow. But anyway, Piper Cleary also got named to play in the Governor General 11 against the South Africans, which is good for her.
Okay.
And there's also a couple of birthdays floating about. So Chano and Peaky. Most of the boys probably haven't seen much of Peaky this year ever since he's got a missus, but he's around the club.
And Chance is having a party at Nando's on Saturday night, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely. Plenty of chicken. So there's also a bit of injury news as well. Bevs and Huck are back after a couple of weeks off, and Ringrose is missing for another month or so with a back jar. So,
and Dirk's still suffering from that thing on his face.
Dirk's still got a goatee, which is disappointing to see, but it'll be. And also, big Jacob Mulder hit a bit of form off the field on Saturday night, which was good to see.
Yeah, good. Keeping it up. Back in Australia, making friends.
Hopefully he can bring that on the field. So.
Yeah. So Birchie, from without mucking around too much, some results from the weekend. The club just heard it, but not everyone was here tonight. So you've looked it up. You're all around it.
All on My Cricket, Hags.
Yeah. Give us a subby turf wrap, please.
Subby turf. There was 2 wins and 2 losses, so it was pretty decent.
Split weekend.
Yeah, decent weekend. The female A grade T20 had a bye, and the female B grade had a good win. So good to see. And in the grade fixtures, there was a couple of wins, a couple of losses. Thirds and fours both had good wins, and 2s and 1s unfortunately went down in some close games.
But
so
3s and 4s sitting in the nosebleed sections.
Yeah, so 3s are on top, up the pointy end, and I think 4s are second. So also 1s are up near the top end. So
yeah, had the first loss, but we'll bounce back.
Absolutely.
Now, we're going to do a thing here. We need to get a few comments on the page about how to handle this or what to call the award, but we're going to do a bit of a player of the week, aren't we? So, 3, 2, 1. We had a chat before this evening's show and decided on the 3, 2, 1. It's just for WACA at the moment, but as we build, we'll get a bit more sub turf and women's involved. So you're number one. Your one vote, mate.
Number 1 would be Darius De Silva. Bowled very well and batted very well too.
Now, it's not weighted at all, is it, for grade? So
no.
But we have weighted a little bit because 2, probably the performance of the week in a way, but 2 was Bales, but we know Bales is doing it a bit easy in the 4s, and I'm sure he'll do the same in the 2s. And number 3 is pretty unanimous, isn't it? The hardest working cricketer in WA.
Padrash, the Padrash King.
Yeah. Wood refused a beer after the game, which was tough, but we're going to give him 4 white cans for his win. Yeah, Dave Cleary.
Absolutely.
Player of the week, 3 votes. So anyway, he's this week's winner. We'll tally the votes up over the year and think of a prize at the end. So, special feature on today's program. We will, as Russie told the club this evening, be interviewing someone a week. It will be from all over the club, but we've gone with the biggest deal we can find for the first week. Games record holder in first grade. Broke the 7,000 run mark the other day. Absolutely. Very popular man at the club. One of my favourite people. Huey Brown. Come and do the Sam Hagdorn lap slide for everyone who gets to do it. Maybe if this doesn't work, we'll just do it once. There you go.
Gentlemen.
Brownie.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome. So you retired this year from first grade captain and your first grade captain.
Yeah. I thought I'd handball the mantle onto Hilton Cartwright, but that lasted no games. So yeah, I've been captain. I think Hilt's helped out by one game, but actually he didn't help out. He played an enormous role getting 100 and winning us the game against Midland. But yeah.
And you must be looking forward to this week because Hiltz is back. So last time Hiltz was here, you made runs. This time,
Yeah, Hiltz
You'll
can
make runs.
Yeah, Hiltz can come in, make 100, and I can just sit back and relax. It'll be nice.
and there's many things I want to talk to you about, but we're low on time. The one other thing I had to say was that I enjoyed the other day watching got to walk past as he brought up the 7,000 runs on about 8, and round of applause. And the funniest thing was the look on the Midland blokes' faces who had no idea what was going on. They must have thought you hadn't gotten double figures.
Well, 8,000.
8, sorry. Oh, I've cooked that. Do your research.
And they were thinking what's just going on here, and it's probably been a while since I've got a double figure, so I was actually pretty relieved to get the to raise the bat.
Yeah. Bertie, any questions for your captain, mate?
No, not really. I think happy with the boys this year. Brownie, good feel. Good
Extremely
feel
happy,
around the
mate.
club.
The boys have been great. Good. We just had a chat today about that. Good atmosphere. Really good bunch of young guys, and I think we're on something special at the moment.
New coach this year. Brown, happy with
Piggy's
So?
been wonderful, mate.
one of the
and,
greats.
Couldn't ask for anything better as a coach. So it's been great having him.
Bit different to the bro. Not as bad. So, mate, we're going to do a bit of a mad minute with you, if it lasts a minute. But I've got some quick questions for you. Right, Birchie, you've got 8 questions to think of. You get to think of the last one. So, as we go, just quick one-word answer or quickest answer you can come up with.
Sure.
So, best cricketer you played with?
Chris Rogers,
Hungry Jacks or McDonald's?
McDonald's,
OBH or Geisha?
OBH.
I don't know about that from
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Weirdest bloke you ever shared a change room with?
Brad Oldroyd.
Best cricketing experience?
One day flags under lights.
Currently most annoying teammate?
Whoa, I can't, there's too many, but I'd say Birchie.
Oh,
Favourite movie?
Super Troopers.
And Birchie, get one ready. Win lotto or an A-grade flag?
A grade flag. If it's
Lotto wins are getting pretty
if
big.
the lottos were under a meal.
So, Birchie,
favourite beer, Brown.
Gage Rhodes.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Huey Brown. You can sit here with us while we do our final sign-off and
Why not?
predictions. We've had the teams read out already. This week will just be predictions for Wacker. But look, playing Willerton, always tough.
Big game.
One's up against a good side, but got their best team out. Look, I think you can give your opinion, but I think the 3s and 4s will probably keep it rolling. They will be tough. They'll be tougher ones they've had so far. 2s will have a tough one, reigning premiers, but it's at Richo, so Willerton, Barrandar specialists. And Birchie, what do you think about the 1s, mate?
Well, I think that Wilton's probably got a pretty strong side, but we've also got our strongest.
So, Brown, what are your tips in 1s, 2s, 3s and 4s?
I think Dirk will be paying for the beers in 2 weeks' time at the club, 4 from 4.
Yep, excellent. All right, well, that's it from us. First night. Hey?
Dirk, you were.
Yeah, Dirk, you were getting rid of it. And I reckon we should put the challenge out now. If we win 4 out of 4, Dirk's got to get rid of it. Cut it off the face.
Back sack, crack and face.
Yeah, and get on the treaty. All right. So anyway, that's the first episode in the can. Watch it. Get around the Facebook site.
Any suggestions? Let us know.
And give us a suggestion for the name of the show.
Birchie, maybe speak more. That'd be good.
Yeah. Bit quiet. So.
Yeah. I'll unlock the door. All right.
Cheers.
Thanks, boys.